It's your boy AJ. I don't move that way. And I hope you like a new intro. Today we're going to be watching some Death Battle Borlog versus TG combo. Let's jump right in. Let's get it! I don't move that way.
Thousands of years ago, one Greek guy punched another Greek guy, and then they just turned it into a sport.
Indeed, boxing is one of the oldest Olympic sports and has since been refined and perfected over nearly 3,000 years.
And today we're pitting two of gaming's toughest boxers head-to-head.
Borlog, the crazy buffalo from Street Fighter.
And TJ Combo, the
I've never heard
hard-hitting
of
champ from Killer Instinct.
I generally use when I play
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Right, let me just turn it down for you.
Boxer, gambler, cheater. Heavyweight champ Borlog has been called many things. Merciful was never one of them.
Hard to blame him given his rough upbringing. Born and raised in a ghetto neighborhood, the young brawler-to-be had one goal: to leave his poor family and taste that sweet, sweet American dream.
That's nice, isn't it?
Was in gambling and womanizing kind of dream.
Uproot at heart, Borlog learned early on that he had a gift for roughing others up. A gift which he soon turned into a professional.
How did that skinny man there with the Vegeta hairline, turn into that buff dog right there?
At 6'4" and 298 pounds, Borlog is a monster. Compared to real-life boxers, Borlog would be the second largest heavyweight champion in the entire history of the sport.
Talk about a beast. He makes good use
big
of
man
that
right there.
strength
You won't want to get on the wrong side of him, bro.
Style boxing.
Out of the four generally accepted styles of boxing, sluggers are the most straightforward. They sacrifice mobility and finesse in favor of unwavering perseverance and terrifying
Muhammad Ali there moving mad.
And Borlog embodies this style to a T. Sluggers are great at taking lots of hits without going down, and then KOing their opponents with just a couple big punches. In Borlog's case, his dashing punches let him come in swinging. His screw smash uppercut is so brutal, it can power through other attacks. But Borlog's
That's really effective. Man goes for a punch, you punch him first and then just uppercut down in the jaw.
If he's able to hit anything with it, that is. The longer he tenses his arm up for, the more powerful the move gets.
While all these moves are fair game in the rules of boxing, fairness is the last thing Borlog cares about.
Damn, this freaking guy is crazy. I mean, really, look at those eyes.
Oh my
That's
God.
the same look old Grandpappy Boomstick had every time he came home with some fresh poultry dinner. Till the damn chickens got him.
Unfortunately, his victory was short-lived. When he returned to the ring, he ended up killing his opponent. With his career ruined, Borlog returned to the life of
That's sad. That really sad.
He got to kill a guy and drink all day? Talk about living the life. But B-Rog wasn't done flexing his fighting skills. He joined the crime syndicate Shadaloo and basically
Can
pushed
someone
his way
sort
up to
out his
becoming
hairline,
the
bro?
man.
It hurts.
Wouldn't want somebody as
It's like
rough
someone's
and
just
tough
got a
as
spike
Borlog
and
at
just
their
jammed
side.
it straight into my
Especially
man's
since
head.
he's so strong, he once killed an elephant with just one punch. See this one? His name's Kodal. Borlog killed his best friend.
Good friggin' elephants had it coming for years. Never shut up. And someone always loses on Dawson's stage.
Elephants commonly use their skulls to knock down trees, meaning they can withstand a force of at least 10,000 pounds.
So my man had to
The
punch harder
strongest
than that.
punch ever recorded comes from heavyweight champ Frank Bruno with a force of 1,420 pounds. A dangerous amount of strength to be sure, but still only 1/7 of Borlog's potential.
But Borlog wouldn't be a true slugger if he couldn't take a beating. He battled the sumo wrestler E. Honda, and the two fell off a cliff, and they both survived.
We know this fight takes place in Thailand and on a cliff overlooking the river. This area is very similar to the northern Wai Yai River, which can be more than 300 feet wide.
Street
By
Fighter.
comparing that to the width
Street
of the
Fighter
river
X
that's seen
Tekken.
here, we can estimate the cliff to be 1,272 feet high.
But while Borlog may have the raw power of a slugger, he's got all the downsides that come with it too.
A smart enough opponent could potentially predict and counter his attacks. This is how he lost to other street fighters like Dudley and Alex.
Yeah, he's not the brightest shed in the tool, if you know what I mean.
tool in the shed.
You're a tool. After Shadaloo's head honcho was defeated, Balrog got a promotion and ran the whole crime syndicate himself. Until he ran the whole organization into the ground.
Probably a few too many blows to the head.
But hey, we're
Yeah,
not here
probably
to
got
test
some
his
next
management
brain
skills.
damage, so
Balrog's
he's
been
not
out
getting
of the
up from
ring
that.
for years, but today he's here to show he's still got what it takes to win. At the end of the day, you gotta respect the crazy buffalo.
Well, I think
smell the money
your
now.
broomstick, I think
If
it's
I
a
can pull
female.
this off, I'll be on Easy Street
Well,
forever.
his hairline sure doesn't show it, but I think he is, bro.
Standing 6'1" and weighing 220 pounds, TJ Combo is the definition of a champion.
But he didn't start out that way. Born to a poor family on the Texas coast, Tyler Johnson Garrett was in for a rough road to fame.
Tyler
and
John,
glory.
oh yeah,
TJ didn't
Tyler
have much,
Johnson.
but he did have boxing.
TJ's dad trained him to box, and he joined a junior league when he was 12 years old, where he promptly lost.
But instead of learning from his mistakes and trying again the next year, TJ replaced the padding in his glove with a roll of quarters and got his revenge with one savage blow. If he learned anything that day, it was only how good it felt to win.
Well, the junior league didn't exactly agree, so they kicked him out. For the rest of his childhood, he was in and out of trouble. But unwilling to give up, TJ eventually took what little he owned to start a new life at a boxing gym in Chicago. As a janitor. Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
Yo, check this out.
TJ's love for boxing never died.
What the-
Every dollar he earned was
Look
spent on
at
boxing
this
lessons.
man.
Every
Oh
spare
my
minute
God.
studying legends like Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
You could say he was really cleaning it up in the ring until he finally got a shot at the heavyweight championship.
Like his hero Ali, TJ fights using an outboxer style, staying outside an opponent's reach with evasive maneuvers and taking advantage of missed swings.
And TJ's go-to attack is his mighty power line. Wait a minute, isn't that the band from a Goofy movie?
No.
Oh, it's a straight punch that knocks even the toughest opponents backward. His tremor punch is a flying overhand attack that can hit the ground so hard it creates a shockwave that knocks people off their feet. And he can even send them skyward with his vortex uppercut.
But his fighting style goes beyond mere punches. His flying knee is
Oh, I
good for
remember that
aggressively
map.
closing in on opponents.
looks
and
like
his
a bio,
shoot toss
just
sets
call it
them
the
up for his
the
famous
bathtub map.
combos.
That's where he got the
Buff.
nickname TJ Combo.
Is that how you got your nickname, Boomstick?
Nickname? What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Through
God.
years of hard work and dedication, TJ eventually won the
I swear to
heavyweight
God, he looks like a
championship.
Malteser,
At
yeah.
last, fame, fortune,
With
and
a
glory were
little
in
bit
his
of hair on
hands.
top. Why does he look like a
And
female?
then they
Look at
all
this.
went
He
to
looks
his
like a...
head. TJ got lazy, blowing his prize money on parties
Good for him.
and ignoring his training until he lost the title.
Ah, shoot. Man, this poor guy just can't keep it together, can he?
That's
smart.
when the world-dominating mega corporation Ultratech, aka Evil Walmart, offered TJ an experimental surgical procedure to put him back on top.
And TJ remembered the lesson he learned long ago. If all else fails, just cheat shamelessly.
Ultratech fused titanium implants into TJ's arms, drastically increasing his striking power. Within 6 months, TJ won his title back and held it for 20 years. But Ultratech wanted a favor in return.
They waited 20 whole years to cash in the favor? Nobody's that patient.
Ultratech had a new product, a robot warrior they wanted to showcase in a battle against the boxing champ. They left TJ with one word of instruction: lose.
But TJ smashed it to pieces in front of a live audience because screw perfectly legal long-term business contracts.
In response, Ultratech exposed TJ for the cheater he was, and thus he was banned from boxing. Again. But this time, TJ refused to go out in disgrace.
So he ripped the metal right out of his arms with his bare hands.
Oh, God.
Like a badass.
Or a complete idiot. But by some extreme luck, Ultratech's experimentation left him with a minor healing factor, which ensured his arms weren't ruined forever. What's more, he also learned he could enter a berserker mode, which enables him to move and punch faster when in desperate situations.
Oh, yes, a red
Robo
hard
arms or
shit.
not,
Let
TJ
me
is
just...
one impressive
Oh,
fighter.
you want to talk about my grandma? Alright, say that again. Smacking them all.
And holding the championship championship for 20 years is way longer than the world record.
Currently, the longest held heavyweight title belongs to Joe Louis, whose reign lasted 11 years, 8 months, and 8 days. TJ defended his title for nearly twice that length.
Plus, TJ's got plenty of experience outside the ring. Without implants, he's defeated the Secret Agent Orchid, the upgraded Warbot Fulgore Mark II, and killed multiple Ultratech Super Dinosaurs. That's right, this is a boxer who kills frickin' velociraptors on the regular.
And he's obviously very resilient to pain, like when he survived jumping out of an Ultratech skyscraper. Based on the amount of time it takes other unfortunate visitors to fall from the top floor, this building must be 1,162 feet tall.
But we all know this boxing champ never had a perfect record. He lost fights to Glacius, the Ice Alien, and twice was outmatched by squads of
he's an
Ultratech
alien
super
though.
soldiers.
Also, while TJ's
and that's a
outboxer
T-Rex.
style is quick and resilient, it can be overwhelmed by an aggressive enough opponent. If he gets overconfident, he's sure to lose an important fight sooner rather than later.
But since being outed, he's determined to prove his skill is all natural. It's gonna take a lot to bring down a champion.
Apart from
like
that
TJ
quarter,
Combo.
man's there hitting my guy with one piece. Oh, you wanna box? All right, bet your stack of coins. Bet your I thought you said. Oh, I said hit you with a bag of coins.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, it wouldn't be a boxing match without some food to go along. So here's how you get your
Blue
hands on
Apron,
some.
bet. What
Great
is it?
Babby Boomstick always said that nothing in life is better than good food and making something with your own two hands. And Blue Apron is both those things combined.
Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. All ingredients
Oh, yeah,
arrive
yeah,
right to
yo,
your door,
yo.
guaranteed fresh and ready to cook.
Yo, Blue Apron,
It's
you wanna
better
hit us
than
up with my
fast food,
sponsor,
plus
bro?
it's
I'm not.
affordable.
Yo,
Blue Apron
I'm
is
not
less
gonna.
than
You wanna hit us
$10
up?
per person per meal.
Choose from a variety of
You
recipes
sure?
and get the meals that
Alright,
sound good to
alright.
you. The
Right,
ingredients
my
are
number is.
portioned and the
You know, I just DM you
instructions
your number, yeah, and then you get back to me when you can, yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
watch it or you're not getting any of the next meal I make when it arrives. Like the meatball pizza with fresh mozzarella cheese and charmed tomatoes.
And if you're
That
worried
just
about
sounds
variety,
pretty
don't
banging,
bother.
you know, not gonna
Recipes
lie.
are not repeated within the year, so you'll never get
Sounds
bored.
very
Check out
nice.
this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/battle.
You'll love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait.
That's blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a better way
Hey,
to cook.
let's see this
But
battle.
right
Let's see
now,
this fight. I want to
it's
see someone get
time for
knocked.
a death
I want to see someone get knocked.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our first fighter. He's big, he's crude, and all rawhide. He's Borlog. Now for his challenger. A heavyweight champion with a shady history who's here to prove he can beat the best of the best, even without awesome metal arms. He's TJ Combo.
Come on, Borlog. Come on. I believe in you. I'll get sponsorship, Blue Apron.
Champ. You won't even make it to round 2, wimp.
I don't even feel like Borlog's gonna win this one, you know.
Borlog starts strong and ferocious. Better stay out of his way, TJ.
Look how big he is though. It's like hard to miss him. Like takes up half of the goddamn court.
Borlog is
Look.
clearly overwhelming him.
Oh, that looks like it hurt. That looks like it hurt.
And here he comes.
Yeah, but he didn't survive a fallout under 1,100 feet. Oh, you heard that crack.
Did TJ just turn this around?
Oh, Borlog, come on, step it up. Step the game up. Oh, he got floored.
Out of nowhere, Borlog's the first to fall.
Oh, Borlog step up again.
Break you like a rag doll.
Yeah, he just slapped you up.
Now, ending round 1. Folks, it looked like Borlog clearly had the reins in this fight, but I'd say TJ proved he can give as good as he gets. Moving into round 2. I think this is too
Come on,
close to
Borlog.
call.
Hit him with everything you got there. See, you're too slow, man. Oh, Borlog, you're done. I like that. Going.
A dirty move from Borlog.
Smacking up. Go on, borlog.
That's not appropriate. Come on, Tiny. Just you and me. Bring it on, asshole.
Boy, I don't even believe you're gonna win this. I want you to. But see, look. Oh, go on, combo move. Shima!
They won't stop. How long can this go?
Oh god. I'm about to say, you better not get hit by that one. Stamp. Breaking the court. Come on, Bobo. You can hit with everything you got, you know. Oh. Come on. Oh, yes.
You won't hear the full takedown. Why don't you go to hell?
Yes, borlog.
I can't believe it. Combo's down.
He got slapped.
This could be over.
Oh no, he's gonna go into rage mode. He's done.
But I ain't done. Wait, what?
Oh god.
He's back up with his last breath.
Oh god. Sorry, borlog. You're done. TJ, I'm not gonna lie, TJ combo, you got some combo. Oh, you come on his arm. Yeah, borlog, you are finished. Look at you. Silly. Oh.
Holy jumping giblets. TJ Combo takes the title in absolutely brutal fashion.
Takes the title and takes my man's head. My god.
KO.
That's not KO. That's a you dead.
Only I don't think his head's getting reattached.
This was an extremely close bout. In fact, both fighters were evenly matched in a lot of unexpected ways.
Being a slugger, Borlog was obviously used to having the strength advantage, but DJ actually had him matched.
Recall how Balrog's punch killed an elephant whose skull could withstand 10,000 pounds of force, or 44,482 newtons. In comparison, TJ's vortex punch is capable of hitting opponents at a minimum of 13.4 feet into the air, even if they weigh as much as 550 pounds like Fulgor. To launch something that heavy with just a punch would require 44,820 newtons of force.
Dang, that's close, and that's not even TJ's strongest punch. Even their ability to take hits were pretty similar, like Borlog falling off of the cliff or TJ jumping out of the Ultratech skyscraper, both of which were at similar heights.
Luckily for TJ, analyzing real-life boxing trends revealed his inherent advantage over Balrog. The popular triangle theory of boxing, also called the rock-paper-scissors theory, claims that sluggers such as Balrog naturally struggle against outboxers like TJ.
Yeah, slugger punches are really strong, but they're
Feels bad, you know, Borlog. Got my heart set on you, you know.
Outboxer could just keep his distance, capitalizing on mistakes, and then wear the slugger.
Alright, that's the end of the video. Like I said, thanks for watching, and peace.